The first place that parents should go if they have a concern of how their child is performing, whether they have an IEP and are in special education yet or not, is they should ask for some support in their local school district through either a child study team meeting or a student intervention team meeting. Every local school district has support structures in place to problem solve students that are not performing academically or behaviorally at the level that they should be. And then from there, if they truly suspect a disability, parents can request evaluation for special education eligibility, and there would be a team at that local school district who supports that. And they would have a case manager at the local school district. The next person in that chain of communication would be the principal or the leader of that school. And then from there, once they go through those steps, they could reach out certainly to a special education supervisor or myself here at the ISD, and we would help come alongside that parent to resolve whatever issue they're having.